Excellencies, India assumes the membership of the Security Council for the 8th time. It's an honor for me as the permanent representative of India to take part in today's flag installation ceremony. It is a proud moment for my country and my delegation. I thank my Prime Minister for the trust he has reposed in me to represent my country in the Security Council. I am grateful to the Minister of External Affairs for his support. I am grateful to all the member states of the United Nations who have given us an overwhelming mandate to represent them in the Security Council. My deep appreciation to the delegation of Kazakhstan for instituting this practice of the flag ceremony, and our best wishes to Tunisia for helming the reins of the Security Council for January. Our appreciation to the outgoing members, Belgium, Dominican Republic, Germany, Indonesia, and South Africa. We are inspired by their contribution to the Council's work over the last 2 years. We welcome Kenya, Mexico, and Norway as we begin our 2-year journey together. Excellencies, the United Nations has completed 75 years of its existence, and so has the Security Council. India comes into the Security Council as the largest democracy, representing 1/6 of humanity, and with a very strong commitment to reformed multilateralism, rule of law, a fair and equitable international system, and to peace, security, and development. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we stand united as one, bound by our ethos of democracy, pluralism, and commitment to fundamental rights. We will use our tenure to bring human-centric and inclusive solutions to matters of international peace and security. India will be a voice for the developing world. We will not shy away from raising our voice against the common enemies of humanity like terrorism. Peacekeeping, peace building, maritime security, women and youth, especially in conflict situations, and technology with a human face will receive our attention while on the Council. We look forward to our collective pursuit for an ideal where the world is one family, Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. Even as the world comes together in solidarity, COVID-19 pandemic, which has thrown our lives out of gear, we would do well to remember the words of the great Indian philosopher Swami Vivekananda, who said, and I quote, "Each nation must give in order to live. When you give life, you will have life. When you receive, you must pay for it by giving to all others."